to Double O Heaven. Now, straight off the bat, I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the new subscribers and all the great comments that I've had. It's been really, really encouraging, so thank you very much. Now, if you're like me and you start to get into the hobby and you're starting out on a budget, you've probably gone out and bought some cheaper older trains from eBay and you've probably been a little bit disappointed on the performance of them. But if you just follow these simple instructions, I'll show you how you can give a really simple service and a really simple cleanup, and that will really improve the performance of your locomotives. Let's go. Right guys, just got a little guest joining me at the moment here. This is Ghost. She was very ill before Christmas. As you can see, she's had a bit of a shave there, so she had a big operation. But anyway, that's not what you're called. Now, if you remember, when I first tested these engines, they somewhat lacked a bit of conviction and the performance weren't great. So I'll give you a quick recap now on how they tested, and we'll give them a little clean up, and we'll see how they perform afterwards. Let's go. Okay, first and foremost, we'll start on the B12. Now, if you remember on the last video, this one took quite a bit of encouragement to go, so what we'll do, we'll remove the body of the chassis, have a look, give it a little bit of clean up. Now, first thing you'll need to do, now if you look here, there's a tiny little screw just there, so we'll have to unscrew that, and that should remove the body of the logo from the chassis. Right, okay guys, that's the screw off. Now that came off really, really easily. So let's bring you over here to have a closer look. Right, okay guys, here we are, the chassis is off and we've got the working parts all out here and bare. Now looking at the engine, it doesn't look too bad. Now this is an XO3 engine, because you've got the brass worm drive in now, and I think the XO4s have a nylon one. And we have a look at the engine, it's actually not looking that bad at all. The copper's not looking too burnt. But we'll give it a little clean up and we'll see if that improves the performance. Now, things you'll need, you need a little bit of light fluid for cleaning and a little bit of oil for lubrication. Now what we'll do first is we'll give the engine a bit of a clean, and I'll show you the bits that you'll need to clean on. So what we'll do first is we'll give the feel up parts of the motor bit of a clean. We won't take the whole motor out. I've not got all the toys to show you how to completely refurb the engine, but I'll show you how you can do a real simple clean which will help with the performance. So what you want is cotton bud, a bit of light fluid, just a tiny little bit on there, and what we're going to do is we're just going to clean a little bit just under there. So if I just put that through on this side here, you'll see the engine move a bit. Let me just give that a little wiggle under there. Now leave that clean. You see, look, you're getting a lot of bits and pieces off of here. We just give that another little clean around that bit there, and also just around the worm drive. Just give that a little clean up in there as well. Now that looks to be moving quite nicely, so it doesn't look too bad at the moment. Now you can also use these just to give the wheels a clean as well, because if you get a lot of dirt and dust and stuff over your wheels, that will affect the performance of it, and the same for your tracks as well. So it's important to keep your tracks clean for the performance of your locos. So we'll just give the wheels a little clean up here. Now what you want to do is you just want to go around the metal rims of the wheels, just like that. Give them a little clean up. It's all around there, and on the front ones here. Just give them a good clean. Now what you don't want to do is get anything flammable on this middle bit, just here, okay? That would not be conducive to the engine. Now with the oil, some of the ones that you get, we'll give the wheels a little oil. Now with these, what you'll find is that the nibs are a bit too loose, and so if you've got a pipette, probably good to use. But what I'll do is I'll take the whole top off with the screwdriver, just a little dip in there, and then turn it around just like that, and we just put a little bit just in the grooves of the wheels, just enough to lubricate them a little bit. And we can also add a little bit to the engine as well, just to the motor, just on the moving parts here. So if we put it here, what we'll do, you just get a little bit just on the worm drive there, and a little bit just in the front bit of the engine, just here, just where the working parts go. Just give that a little bit of lubrication there. And yeah, that guys is real basic cleanup of how you can just do a quick little clean up of the engine, a quick little oil, and hopefully that will improve the performance. So let's take them down the shed, let's give them a look and see how they perform. Guys, as you could see, there was a marked improvement in the performance of those locomotives. So, you know, just as I say, just a simple little clean up, tiny little service, nothing too complicated, and you can really improve the performance of your locomotives. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, bang the subscribe button down there, because I'll have more restoration videos coming out soon, and also on how you can build your own double O gauge model railway layout on a budget as well. Alright, take care guys, and I'll see you all soon.